exhaust target. So if we don't have a good exhaust target, you can simply put heal on Lemon Nation. That's another way to act.
Right, knock balls out of that teleport as well. It doesn't look like they're going to stop an attempt, though.
High's coming down. They're going to do a 5-man dive here on the bot side, and Dignitas is not in position.
It's going to be a party. Who gets the first tank? Lemon Nation actually takes aggro. Monsoon on while the team can clean up the rest of the fight. A whoopsie at the end there. Cathy and surprise for Altec.
The heal was available for Lemon Nation. I don't think he's actually used to playing with it. Maybe could have survived. This is already a 2-item Kog'Maw. This is a 2-item Orianna. We have the nice vow completed for Shrimp, and Maw plus Black Cleaver is ridiculously good in the 1v1 against Rumble or High. So Dignitas, I favor them in this spot despite the small gold disadvantage in the Dragon on the
It is. Having the Dragon taken away from Flyquest, I feel like almost they need that to fight around. They need to find that thing to fight around. One hit onto Moon, the shockwave goes down. Someday in, kicks back both Wild Turtle and Lemon Nation. The hit in from High, and will be able to deliver the damage. Balls is kind of skirting around with just a sliver of health, but nobody has gone down yet somehow here. High gets himself out. As soon as he jumped in, Dignitas kind of scattered.
And Flyquest gets the HP advantage there. They will have the push, but critically, all their major ultimates, except for the Xayah, are down, so they could turn this fight around.
I mean, they almost could. Look at the flashes down for Dignitas as well. So the follow is hard, and the chase is hard. Most of the games we saw as well at the Garden.
Yeah, and they are starting it up. But Kog'Maw's on the top side, so this is pretty risky for Someday to actually be starting. Flyquest will move down, and it's gonna be, oh my god, Keen actually stole that away.
Yeah, he did. That's not gonna be fun.
Moon was there. He actually just, I believe he was there. I'm not actually 100% sure, but either way, Keen gonna walk away with the Infernal, and that feels pretty bad for Flyquest. Knowing that Kog'Maw was on the top side, they really had no right to get there, and yeah,
Moon's there.
Moon is there. Oh, that is actually pretty tough. The smite actually doesn't deal that much more damage. It's 720 damage, so that was actually pretty close. Just that QW combo, very well timed by Keen. So yes, it is a mistake from Moon, but that's a tough one. To get that Cataclysm down, Flyquest is actually starting up the Baron. They're feeling the pressure here, but TP is available for Someday. Will he keep going, or will he actually TP to join? Because they may feel that they can disengage with 4 men.
Shrimp's ult is down, those flashes are down. Altex is up. They have an idea of who to go for, and Altec flashes out, sitting pretty. He's gonna start shooting off. High has him in his eyes when he's trying to get out of the winds of war. Ball is flashing forward, able to get the kill, and they're now on to Someday and Adrian at the bot side of the screen. Shrimp looking to peel them off just a little bit more over the wall. Throws himself into the fire, but it's just too much damage coming in from Flyquest. And Shrimp makes it out alive, but they do lose one more member.
Yeah, Someday diving in there, but he is very squishy, has not built up any real tank items yet in Flyquest. They're going to stay around. They want to try to pressure this Baron. It was a beautiful taunt flash there from High. Getting onto Kog'Maw, taking him down. Shrimp does still have smite, but he has no vision, and this is going to be a tough one to actually try to steal away. He's very low health. We'll see if Flyquest goes for the play. Are they going to stop damage?
High putting himself there for the body stop. He could also try to just punch him in the face and keep him on the other side of the wall if it happens in time. Big play by Shrimp. Is a flash about to be up in 15 seconds. It could be a part of this play, or it could be down enough for him to die, and it is going to be the death as Wild Turtle pulls back on the feathers, securing the kill and the Baron. Very good. They're able to get enough kills on the way in.
And it is very important, though, that they get a lot of turrets down with this Baron, because their advantage is not that big yet, and this team is still getting very powerful. The Void Staff coming in for Keen is so big with how much MR is being stacked across the board, but they're actually pushing straight in. And Dignitas was not in position. Altec was back in base.
What you expect from Flyquest. They just continue to force. They use quite a bit just to take down Moon, but they say you're not getting any farther inside this base. Someday actually gets his Mega Gnar locked up there. Doesn't seem like he's going to have a position to use it, though, as it just happens over by Wolves. And a good disengage. Dignitas is trying to stop backs, but there's not much they can do but push.
Is going to shred him. Wild Turtle's already up to the inhibitor. They're just probably going to be able to knock this down. High does not have TP, so he couldn't join. Dignitas may try to force the fight here.
All right.
Yeah, that's what vision control will do for you. There's no vision from Dignitas on the bot side of the map. Flyquest had actually cleared a lot of it, just not spotted. They got straight up there. The Infernal is now up. They're going to be looking to fight for this, and Someday, his Mega's already popped now, so Flyquest just needs to play defensively around this, and then they can shred him down.
All right, heading into this fight, eyes on Someday for now. Obviously, Altec on that backside. Look at High here on the left. We'll see how they get in. High is going to start to dive in. Moose tries to get right onto Altec on the back line. They succeed. A great redemption keeps him alive for one more second. He's able to peel. He's able to kite. They keep Altec alive. But is it enough? The bottom side of the fight was High. Wild Turtle, Lemon, and Balls shredding the rest of Dignitas.
And they're actually going to look to try to end the game here. These are very long res timers. The inhibitor is already down. They have the minion wave. Flyquest is known for these aggressive calls. Will they be able to pull off the finish?
Heading for that open inhib towards the bot side. Hitting the Nexus turrets from one side is easier, as not all the minions will get attacked by both turrets. So they could be able to whittle this down very fast.
Dig needs to knock out the minions they have, but they're on Altec!
Altec gets deleted immediately, the one guy that can start to shred these waves that come in, and now they're after Someday. He says, walk this way.
Yeah, Someday has to cut the waves. They're gonna try to walk in this wave, but people are respawning, and Flyquest is low, so they make the call to back off, and knows that the super minions are pushing in bot lane, so the Nexus turrets are under threat. The longer they keep them around here, the more pressure that's gonna be under, and High does base. They're looking to engage right now with the Galley Wall.
Moon, a close ulti, still got to take to the air. Keen's on the right side. Altec in a good spot, getting burned by the Rumble Equalizer to start. Featherstorm goes out, and they're able to lock down Someday in the front. Shrimp tries to be the tank now for the team. Altec may not have enough barrier to get himself to safety as Adrian goes down, and now Keen and the team have to run for safety, but they're not going to make it. High in the middle, tries to get the taunt, but it's just enough room. The heals of Altec and the rest of the team make the distance. Blast Cone in the way, relentless fight from Flyquest. Moon over the wall, gonna get the double pop up. There it is, onto both members. Balls is inside the base. What is this? 14-4, Flyquest cleans up Dignitas.
They're going to take the game here, Rib. The inhibitor already knocked down. Balls had TP'd into the base. The Nexus turret is low. That's going to be it.
Absolutely a crazy start to the game. A back and forth in the mid. And then Flyquest again, pedal to the metal. And we're going to a game 2 as Flyquest takes down Dignitas in game 1.
Flyquest with very aggressive calls here. Very bold. Pull that off, because I do feel that Nidalee needs early game success to actually stay relevant in the later stages of the game, because I mean, Someday going straight for that, he wants to win lane, he wants to be bullying. But this Smite fight is going to be insanely important. If Moon gets pushed back to his side of the jungle, level 1, no leash, that would be devastating. Keen's actually coming up. This could be an all-in fight, and Shrimp got the kill.
And they're going to get the bounce on him too. The hit to Moon goes down. Doran's blade damage. What an aggressive intro, or start by Flyquest.
That was so bad for Flyquest. This has gone really terrible for them. Balls is going to be sent back to base at level 1. If not, losing his flash here. I mean, the Q is going to come back up. He's going for the kill.
Oh, God. Someday's a god. Oh, he gets himself out alive. The level 1 flash.
And then on bot side, Altec stepping forward here. Gonna guess Lemon Nation actually does, you know, he gets so much damage down on him. With that level 1 W, the attack speed from Xayah is actually given over to Rakan as well, so not enough respect shown to the power we were to come in.
Full health bar so we can use Ruthless Predator with that charge.
They're going.
Fury, get the extra little bit of stun and damage in there. What do they start with? There's the Fury, stunned up, body slam, now into Balls, no flash, twisted advance, almost got out with Someday's distance there, but now he's gonna get pushed up top side the turret, eventually get taken down.
Yep, a nice dive. They're actually
ready.
Yeah, Shrimp just has to play around topside, because there's no way that they lose a 2v2 unless they play it catastrophically bad, and they're going for the dive right here. Somebody level 6.
Moon tagging the fire. They feel like they can do that. Yes, since Someday is 6, they go for Shrimp, and they did not expect that to happen right away. Someday gets out, but the shutdown does go to Moon.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
right now
they're looking for another dive. And Gragas is down here, and the pain is going to continue.
There it goes. Dominus on immediately. Nature's Grasp for just a few seconds as he gives back a hug. And they use him as their scratching post to get this one out. Shrimp comes up with a kill on that one. Nice guy.
It's going to be that kind of game. Yeah. And they're going to be rushing for the turret. Ball's actually going back down there. These are low health bars, so they can't redive, and they're going to get the first turret.
They want to try to get high in on this fight. He's rotating down towards the red. He says maybe not the fight. They're going to get out in time, so we don't have to chase, and Keen is also on the roam. Balls picks up the vest right away, trying to shut down Someday. Get that grievous wounds on so it can't be a big croc. You see it right there, and it's now playing a little bit of a part in his engage in that lane.
Galio is actually coming down, and Someday is going to have to flash here. We'll see if he can actually get out.
Looks like one flash here for Flyquest to continue to bring the pain in this game. Turtle now in his second Xayah.
Oh, here comes Someday.
Game of the series, and now he could be going down for the first time this game. Featherstorm is out. Flashes for Altec, stun! He's gonna go one for done in this. Turtle, it looks like he's gonna go ahead and dig himself this one. Beautifully done.
That was actually sick from Turtle as they're trying to make a collapse on the Flyquest bot lane here. But Flyquest is kind of chasing after them.
He's got Turtles on that side. They're gonna
Galio coming in, and the
dive
TP.
up, right back to Adrian, stopping up the crowd control. Moon's trying to get the safety as Keen follows. Lemon Nation and Fly high are a little too deep. Great flash by Lemon Nation to get out of the fight as now they're focused on Someday. They gotta watch the flank from Keen. A good hit, the flash twisted advance on the Keen. Slow for the Bramble smash and the cut down. As Moon scratches for the eyes. Now they're on to Someday. Looks like he could get hit. Oh, the javelin does not get through. Eagle Eye Moon just missing by an inch.
Kills, and despite the fact that Someday has this massive lead, he's not able to be as effective. He's going back in for the kill.
Turtle taking quite a bit of damage. This is when things get crazy. Hard shell on! And Turtle waxes the competition.
Barely able to survive there as Turtle, and that was the
Dignitas pulled back.
And it's the Infernal. This is a big one. Flyquest trying to get a big advantage here. We'll see if Dignitas wants to pull the trigger on a fight, because they still know Altec is very weak. And they are looking for it. They're trying to set up. Will they actually go in for the steal? But Lemon Nation engages.
Lemon in. That means High is next. Rooted and airborne is the entire team. They might be able to blink, but their feet don't touch the ground as Flyquest starts to take Dignitas off the map.
This could actually be a Baron here. The Baron just spawned. They say forget the Infernal. Let's go for the Baron. This is the kind of calls you expect from Flyquest. High is actually going to TP back in for this. Keen going to have to go back to base. There's 3 members alive. They need to contest this. You can't give up a Baron this early for free.
Dignitas looking to find that in. Shrimp in the deja vu moment
Going
from
down
game
fast.
number 1. They can't decide where they want the river. They went the back of the pit. And it looks like both Keen and Shrimp have decided. Someday's going to trail now. High looking to bump Shrimp. And this is getting chaotic.
Yeah, the Baron does do a lot of damage, but they're CCing him so they can burst down the Baron. All right, is Moon gonna go for the finish? No, they're trying to turn for the kills.
2,000 health is where it can stay, and they will be able to play all day long. Lemon Nation goes down. Someday getting that kill. 1,200. That could be the end now. It's the hit from Moon. They take down Baron. Balls and High are very low. 3 members surround the Moon, and Turtle can't get over the wall to help.
Altec is here.
Now get Altec. Altec is in the fight and trying to slow High. He is hitting a brick wall, though, and can't get through it. The heal comes over from Fly. Dignitas getting pushed into their second inhibitor down. At 10% HP, it will fall. The mid-turret getting hit up by High. They're doing this in 4. High may look to ult over, and it's right on the top of the team. Turtle back to a safe spot as they get the heals and shields in. Back onto Someday. He's the focus. Keen and Altec cover each other. The double taunt onto them as High gets in a great spot. Focusing all the DPS down. Dignitas didn't even have to have a chance to pull the trigger.
Someday's keeping in. They're actually trying to come with a flank, but yeah, Flyquest is actually just looking for the end, and Someday is not there to help defend this just yet.
An absolutely relentless Flyquest. Someday saying, I'm big enough to try and route you out of the fight, but he's not big enough to take it.
Got the last Whisper too, so he's kind of skipped this weak point in his build and looking very, very strong. Keen needs the TP in, and Dignitas needs a fully committed fight that they win.
This is the one time they haven't focused on Shrimp. He's towards the top side, which just makes me think they want the fight over going for him, and they do find Altec. A large portion of damage down for Dignitas, and it only becomes harder to defend.
I think that's actually just the game. Without Twitch, I think there's no way to defend. This turret is going to go down before they're even back to base. And then how do you actually stop the 5-man squad? They can go straight for it and finish it off.
Didn't even get to mention this was a double TP game from both teams. The fights just kept happening on the front doorstep. Face to face for Flyquest and Dignitas this entire time. And 23 kills into a 29.5-minute game. Flyquest take game 2.
What a game from Flyquest. The fact that they actually...
early, try to get himself into some of these fights. Get aggressive. Hashtag Digwin, hashtag Flywin.
Has pathed up there on the Gragas. They would love to make an early dive happen, but that actually interrupted the rocket jump.
At level 2, Moon's just on the other side. The flash is still there for Altec. No, it is not, sorry. Wrong call as he goes down, and now they put the damage onto Adrian, so he has to go back. Yeah, time.
They're going to retry the dive. Balls needs to clear out the minion wave. He should be focusing on the minions. He needs to actually push that out, but he doesn't feel like he can. Can he get a turnaround kill?
Stands on his Rupture, looking for a possible silence. Shrimp is
He's still
low.
alive.
He still has 0 pressure from anybody, though. No rotation can come from Moon at this point. And the minions, as you said, are piling up. The last few hits, the 1-2. Did he get him? Execution over to Shrimp. What a play to make it. I can get to Jarvan damage. I'll play Rek'Sai and then build aggressively. Here he's getting a little stuck, though. Pops up Shrimp. Gonna be that help. Man, Shockwave is up. If they do need to use it, tries to jump back to dodge out the kill. That's Moon going down. A little caster curse.
His jungler is utilizing that Scatter of the Week to just push back the engage that was coming in from Adrian. They're knocking off the Moby Boots very key, and they're looking for Keen.
Nice hit there. Keen gets the tag on. Ultimate for Moon if he does need to get back in for the kill. Great charm on the Lemonation. Adrian and Shrimp like shiny things, and they get themselves to safety.
That resources into him, basically, right? And you need to then get something back from that investment, and they're never doing it.
Ooh, Shockwave out. It actually hits him. A few more coming across. Looks like he's going to be able to ult back, flash out of the situation. He was just trying to keep the fight in for High. He gets slowed down. High could be in a very big trouble here as the damage comes through. Command Protect gives the ball the distance. Altec just short on participating in that fight, but 2 down for Flyquest. Pressure. Shrimp actually goes down.
That's a red buff on Turtle now,
having
too.
the team behind them. Adrian's going to be slowed here. Good shot. Buster from Altec gives them a little bit of room, but they could still go very hard on this. Flash is there for both of the teammates. Elimination not going to go in range.
Catches them out, and red buff goes over to Turtle, but he's getting chased down now, and TP is actually coming in from Jace, who is behind Wild Turtle.
They have to who can cut who off first. Turtle's out of mana. Turtle flashes forward. He is committed to this fight with the rest of the team. Shrimp's there. Won't have the kill potential as Keen also backs off. And Turtle said, if I can pull the trigger first, we win this.
And that roam was so good. They actually had High and Moon roam up, catch Someday, so he goes down, uses his TP. They're dropping the Rift Herald, which means they can actually establish pressure around the Baron because you have to answer the Rift Herald or the Baron. They can't do both right now with 3 members on the map. So Flyquest pushing on all sides. They could threaten the Baron or at least threaten some of these turrets, and they're managing this game very well, and they're going to start up the Baron Riv. Another early one.
The Rift Herald as well, just outside of range, so it can pile up and will slam into the turret. Gives them extra time to toy with it. You're absolutely right. And just what a clock they're putting Dignitas on.
Know that High and them are there, and now another fight.
We're right back in it. Lemonation goes down. That last command move gives the kill to Keen. Focus on the balls to get him out of the fight for more crowd control. Throws the Rupture down. Focus could be Adrian, but they have a lot of damage coming from Keen and Altec on the top side. Rush, and that's the focus now. High forward. High throws down the ultimate and gets Buster shot back out. Leandri's burn there, and Balls looks for the Rupture long range, but he will keep Keen on the run as the team focuses mid.
Yeah, the key thing there is he just needs to buy time because Keen is the wave clear. Balls can keep chasing him while his team pushes. Alta cannot solo defend the turrets with this Baron buff, and Someday was out on a side lane trying to push. He does at least trade 1 turret back, but they will lose 2 in the mid lane, and Balls can now set up for the top lane tier 2 as well, which was already very low from that Rift Herald.
Double Mountain Drake here for Flyquest as they go through. You would have thought that, thinking of the Dignitas pressure from Someday in the early game, a little bit of control there. Double Mountain Drakes, what would that have done on the Tristana and Someday Jace getting to these turrets? It would have been a much different game, but not focused by Dignitas in the early game. These objectives are now Flyquest.
No. Likely just building towards an IE for maximum damage here, or perhaps even the Essence Fever for the cooldown, but they're catching out another one.
That's going to be Shrimp. Remember, Shrimp just went down to the top lane a little bit ago. Falls here. Adrian, no ultimate from the last fight. Flyquest is putting on a clinic right now as they start the gauntlet in beautiful fashion.
This is going to be an inhibitor for sure. Somebody's not even basing, so they're just going to go straight for this. Balls is already pushing on the side lanes. They have the backdoor protection removed, and another wave comes in. I mean, Someday needs to base, or they could actually threaten for the game here with the Baron buff. When is he going to come back?
It's going to be the inhib. Top lane's very hurt, but like you said, being pushed out, so they will rotate down to Balls. He already has the lane pushed up, and they still have enough to stay and fight. It looks like Someday's going to do the same for top. No, he starts the back.
Yeah, Flyquest trying to make the safer call. Remember, in an earlier game, they did go for the end, couldn't pull it off. So now they're trying to get the guaranteed double inhibitor. Someday is back. All of Dignitas is alive. They're going for the engage.
Adrian goes in. They throw the command shockwave down. Is Turtle safe towards the top side? Moon going very low. Adrian as well. Balls towards the back line, taking up 3 as Turtle's able to fire in the damage along with High on that Syndra. Moon stays alive with a sliver of health as they all high-five and head out of the base.
And they're actually going to play it really safe, just going for the base here. Want to heal back up, but Someday looking for Turtle, and the Bear buff just expired off him, so he doesn't have the empowered recall.
It's a lot of damage.
This is a build that he feels is very strong and can be really powerful since Kog'Maw has to play so much around the W for that attack before the range. They're going for the engage.
Great hit, and it looks like Keen's gonna be going down immediately. Altec's fast to follow as they hit the DPS immediately and drop it to 0 for Dignitas. Shrimps now in the eyes of the rest of the team as that's Adrian getting turned into mincemeat. Flyquest will look for the Nexus. 3 straight games in a row to keep their world's hope alive, and they go on to face Counter Logic Gaming tomorrow.
What a series from Flyquest, going against all expectations, absolutely decimate Dignitas.